Hi, thanks for coming back to my little crafty secret. I'm going to be sharing what I made last week and a half, what I made a month ago, and an update on my no spend challenge. Okay, I'll just get to the no spend challenge right now because it's very obvious that I spent something. I have a few cards from a recent release from Spellbinders. Believe this is actually the July release. Maybe it's June release. But anyway, it's from Spellbinders. It's the most recent one that they have. I did pick up some stamp sets and dies from them, and here's my rationalization. I didn't really have like a Star Spangled Banner theme, dies and stamps in my collection, and I was really looking for something like that. Not actively, but I wanted to have something like that in my stash, especially now that my daughter's part of American Heritage Girls. I can use that as invitations. Again, I don't have any like American themed stamp sets, and I have always wanted to give something out for 4th of July, for Veterans Day, for Memorial Day, because I do have a lot of military people in my family. But that's my rationalization. I really don't need any of it. I can still make something really cool using my Cricut, seriously, or drawing something. But that's how I rationalize it, and that's how I got it. So, now that I just try to justify myself, you could tell me in the comments if I really did or not. I did use them to make several birthday cards for my dad. That's coming up this Sunday. So last Sunday was Father's Day, and I did make Father's Day cards, and that's what these are. I just didn't get a chance to post what I made it before Father's Day. Oh, here's another birthday card. Here's another birthday. If there's something written on the back, so I won't flip it over. But this is a postcard. And I'm hoping that this goes well in the mail. I'll find out. I'll let you know how this goes, because this has dimension. This has dimension. I think at worst this might rip off. I don't know. We'll find out. So here's some more Father's Day themed cards. I really like this one. That's a nice one. Okay, so let me see. I'll skip to these two. So these two. In my family, my dad has a name. It's a very endearing name and a loving name, and we call him Gator. And I don't know why we actually call him Gator. I don't remember. I should ask my dad how that even started. But it's really endearing why we call him that. I really don't know why. But it's supposed to say happy or best Gator ever. That's what this is supposed to be. It's for Father's Day. Happy Gator's Day. That's what it's supposed to be. So that's why we have this. Okay, so I'll do the grandpa card. So I did make 2 more. I don't have access to those anymore. I did give those away. I still have access to these 2. And they are written in, but I have access to them. My daughter gave my dad this. And the other one I made for my daughter, for our other grandpa, has a darker yellow sunflower. So that was super cute. And then my son, he colored the head, and my daughter colored the body. So, and for the other grandpa, my daughter actually colored in Flash. And if you don't know about Reverse Flash, that's the color theme that she used for that superhero. So my son really does look at his grandpa's as a superhero. All right, and then here's another Father's Day card. This is from, this looks familiar, hopefully, maybe to some of you. This is from scrapbook.com. This one's from scrapbook.com. This is from Spellbinders. But back in, I think in a April video or posting, I had mentioned I bought some a stamp set from scrapbook.com. It was for the Father's Day, because I only have I believe, one Father's Day stamp, where this came from, stamp set. And I mean, to be honest, I like this. This was doing the job for several years, but I just don't like the way, I don't like the footprint of it, meaning the size of it. I wanted to have happy, like, separated, Father's Day separated. Because, yes, I can definitely cut my stamps, but I'm not that person that's going to cut stamps. I know there are some that actually do, but I'm not one of them. Anyway, so that's a update of my no spend challenge, which really I was spending this month, and an update on my cards that I made, and of course these are the part of the panels that I'm trying to get through, and I'm looking pretty good. I'm going to show you really quick. Looking pretty good here. I did add a few things. This doesn't belong. This is a CD. And this is, I already told you what happened. What was going on with here. I believe I did. This might be part of that video that I deleted. Accidentally deleted. But there's all this stuff right here. Really isn't part of the no spend challenge. And a few of these items. This one's not too. So I only have this much. So I'm really, really glad I'm doing this. Because I'm using the things that I have. And I'm hoping that this inspires you to use your stuff. I know. I bought some stuff. But the other things, like the panels that you've made, I hope at least inspires you to use the panels that you made. And go into your stash and start making cards. I hope you are inspired. I hope you like this content. And if you did it, please give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Consider subscribing. I would appreciate it if you would. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks now.